What is up, everybody? Hopefully, you're doing well. I have crossed the 20-hour mark. I'm around 25 hours into Ghost of Yōtei, which means it's time for my initial review. If you're not familiar with my review process, we do an early thoughts video right after the first stream, which we've already done. I then do an initial review, which is this one. Then, when we finish the game, I do a final review, so it's an aggregate discussion about all of the things from my initial thoughts to how I feel by the end of the game. And with bigger games where we get more than 50 hours of gameplay, there's another video that we do around 50 hours. And this game is definitely going to be getting one of those because it's really, 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 really big. And I am having an absolute blast playing it. So I am not rushing it. We do have a busy October. Between this game, we're playing Titan Quest 2. We've got the New World Eternum update, Night Haven on the 13th. We've got Vampire Masquerade Bloodlines 2 on the 21st, and then Outer Worlds 2 at the end of the month. But we're going to be playing lots and lots and lots of Ghost of Yōtei until we finish the game. So, it's fun. It's so good. I have just gotten completely enthralled with Atsu's character and just the journey and everything between her and my horse and the story with yeah, stuff. I don't want to spoil the story too much. I just took out the second boss. Obviously, we know from the trailers, I'm not spoiling anything by saying that, you are fighting the Yōtei 6, the people who did what they did to your family. I just, right as we wrapped up the stream today, finished the second. And it took me about 25 hours to clear the first two sections of the map. So that represents the initial area here, which is where you start off the game and then coming up here into the Ishikari Plains. So that's the grasslands and the plains. For me, that was about 25 hours of gameplay. There's still one more thing I haven't, well, two more things I haven't done, which is there are some paintings I could go do for Vanity Gear. And then there's like a wind chime quest, which I haven't found yet. So there are a couple more things to do, but that's it. I have wrapped up the first two sections, and as you can see, we still have a lot more to do. We still have the Tokashi Range, yeah. We have the Naruto Wilds, and we have the Shio Ridge, and whatever else is in between. Let's see here. Where do I start? So, storyline, I previously talked about that. The storyline to me is not the best part of this game. It is I'm going to use air quotes here. It's a generic revenge story. Whether we're talking about the ballerina John Wick movie or Assassin's Creed Shadows, every time, that you see a revenge story, if you like those types of things, films, TV shows, games, or whatever, then you're going to have fun with the game no matter what. But the story is not the most important part to me. There have been some cool moments in the story with her, and yeah, I don't want to spoil that. But Goro the Mad, by the way, once you get to Goro the Mad, he has been the funniest character by far. You'll know when you get to him. He is great. But the story is okay. It's a revenge tale. It's Kill Bill. There's what more do you need to know about the story? What really gets me though is like the gameplay and the combat and the weapon types and the wolf that you befriend and the learning of music and painting, and there's just lots of fun stuff. So my character is primarily spec'd to be an assassin. So I try as often as possible to just do assassination stuff. So I have chain assassination for up to 3 targets, and you can kill brutes and leaders, and it is phenomenal. Outside of that, I prefer the dual katana. That's where I've put a bunch of points going down. I did also do the Yari line only because that was tied to a quest line that I wanted to finish, so I've got that as well. There are other weapons yet to unlock. I'll talk about those more in the other videos that are going to be forthcoming. The Wolf line of abilities, I'm a big fan of. Specifically, Wolf's Call. You can play the Song of the Wolf near Yōtei 6 camps, which calls the wolf to your side, and I have one more wolf den to uncover to get the Wolf Strike summon, but otherwise I have a chance, basically, all these different things that I can do, I have a chance to summon the wolf. When the wolf is with me, it's badass. I now have my second rank of the starting gear, the Onryo armor, which has a this is the base version, and then I just upgraded, and now I have a cloak, and then you upgrade more as you go along. The drips in this game are absolutely phenomenal. Like, there's all these different, like, I have literally been going through and just purchasing, even though I may never wear these because I don't really care about the combat styles. Oops, let me go back to that. Even though I don't care about the combat styles, I have purchased all of the dye packs that I've come across for these various sets of armor, because why not? That's what the points are there for when you earn them in game. So I like going through and finding all the dye sets and stuff. So the cosmetic side of this game is absolutely phenomenal. Changing your saddles on the horse. Um, did I find a new dye for that one yet? I did not. So you've got different types of masks for those of you who care to wear masks. There's all the different hats. I'm still wearing the Lone Wolf Star hat, bandanas, all these different things. So there's just so many cosmetic options. I've been having a lot of fun also with like getting all of the cosmetics for the swords. Like right now I have Starlight Abyss as my favorite, and I just got this the other day. I haven't switched over to it yet, but we're gonna do it right now just to show you. I got this Infamous Strike, which adds like a lightning bolt. By the way, when you find that one, it is a really cool, like, it's the shrine that it's at is getting struck by lightning, and it's such a cool thing to get that. So as we can see, you have lots of ways to customize the look of your character, and of course all the different armor sets give you different bonuses, so it just depends on how you want to play your character. I have stuck with the primary set of Onryo armor because it has terror chance and my wolf summoning and all this other stuff. So it works great for me. Like I said would probably happen when I did my early thoughts video, because that's just how I play all the games that I play. Once I got to around 20 hours in gameplay, I went ahead and bumped it down to easy mode in combat, because I just found, like, even though I really like the combat, it's a lot of button pressing, and at some point it's cool, it's awesome. I'm glad they have adjustable difficulty for people who want to have the exact difficulty that they want. I have a huge array of abilities now, between like the quick commercial break, everyone, to celebrate and give thanks to all of these amazing people who keep me on the air full time. Really appreciate the support. All you got to do is join as a member. You get access to private videos. You can also do super thanks on any upload, or super chats and stickers on any live stream or premiere you see. And beyond that, don't forget we're multi-streaming over on Twitch now, so you can support over there as well. Thanks so much to everybody. Let's get back to the video at hand. Oops. Between like the bow, the thrown bombs, the blind bombs, the longbow, I've got my Yari, which is the spear, I've got my normal katana, and I have my dual katanas, and I have specialty abilities for all of them, and I'm having a great time with the combat. But I did turn it down to easy mode because I just prefer to play on story mode. After I've had that additional 20 hours of, needing to perfect parry and dodge and block and everything else, I'm just like, you know what? I'm over it. Same thing with God of War, Jedi Fallen Order, Jedi Survivor, any sort of action game. Once I get past a certain point, that's it. It's fun, but I'm more interested in the story at this point, and it's really cool to just be able to one-shot normal bad guys and chop heads off and stuff. So been a great time. Visually, it is flawless. I am playing on the PS5 Pro and with Ray Tracing Pro mode turned on, and yeah, it is an absolutely breathtaking game. Zero bugs, zero performance issues, not a single crash, nothing. It has been great. So for me, I'm having a great time. I'm going to be continuing to have a great time as we play this game all the way through to completion. I did not anticipate doing a completionist version of this game. I'm not necessarily seeking platinum completion, but I am having a good enough time that I have been clearing the entirety of the zones with all of the shrines and charms and everything. Like, I'm just having a really good time because I'm like getting all the collectibles, all the cosmetics. So yeah, more guides, playlists, and below down in the Ghost of Yōtei playlist down there. Daily streams on YouTube, Twitch, and now Kick and TikTok recently. So follow along wherever you prefer, and I will see everybody in the next one. Until then, stay safe, happy gaming, and let me know your thoughts on Ghost of Yōtei down in the comments below.